Step through a steel door, down a narrow ladder, and you find yourself deep inside the ship. The Combat Information Center, or CIC, is hidden away. No windows, no sunlight, just glowing radar screens and the faint red glow of night vision lamps. Here, sailors lose track of time and weather. Day and night are just words. The CIC is the heart of the ship's awareness, beating steadily below decks, out of sight but never out of action. Inside the CIC, every sense is on high alert. The hum of electronics fills the air, punctuated by clipped voices on the radio. Occasionally, alarms pierce the background, a reminder of how quickly calm can turn to chaos. The lighting is subdued, mostly red or dim white. To welter ice vibe hori, alps a mider vibe. Selly vike, two sailors' eyes adjust to darkness. There are no waves crashing, only the steady, artificial soundscape. In the CIC, attention is life. The Combat Information Center is the brain of the ship, where all information flows in, gets sorted, and turns into action. Sailors here process radar, sonar, and radio signals, piecing together a picture of the world outside. Each operator brings a piece of the puzzle, working together to keep the ship aware, safe, and ready to act. Sailors in the CIC use a range of tools to find and follow threats. Radar sweeps the sky and sea, painting a moving map of aircraft, ships, and even small boats. Sonar listens to the depths, picking out the faint echoes of submarines. Data pours in constantly, demanding close attention. Operators stare at screens, watching for anything unusual. A blip where there shouldn't be, a course change, a sudden speed. With headphones on, they listen for coded signals, or the rumble of engines far below the waterline. Each piece of information is checked, double-checked, and reported. Sometimes, it's routine cargo ships and fishing boats steadily crossing the horizon. Other times, it's tense, a fast-moving aircraft, a surface contact behaving strangely, or an unidentified sonar contact below. Every alert is taken seriously, because the smallest mistake can be costly. Teamwork is crucial. As soon as a potential threat appears, the information is relayed up the chain. TAOs compare data, operators share notes, and decisions are made quickly. In the CIC, detecting a threat is only the first step. Responding correctly is what keeps the ship and everyone on it safe. When the alarm sounds, everything changes in an instant. The calm, steady rhythm of the CIC snaps into high gear. Red lights flash, klaxons blare, and everyone's focus sharpens. Maybe it's a missile warning, a fast-approaching aircraft, or an unknown submarine. Whatever the threat, the response must be immediate. Operators shout out contact bearings and speeds. Officers bark commands. Fingers fly across keyboards, tracking targets and preparing countermeasures. There is no time for doubt or delay. Every second counts. In these moments, training takes over. Every sailor knows their job and trusts the person next to them. The TAO coordinates the defense, choosing which weapons to arm and when to fire. Electronic warfare techs jam enemy signals. Sonar techs track the threat below. The entire room becomes a single focused mind. Once the danger passes, a deep breath is shared by all. Maybe the missile was intercepted, or the aircraft turned away. For a moment the tension lingers. Then slowly, the CIC returns to its steady rhythm, ready for whatever comes next. Most days in the CIC are spent standing watch. Shifts run 4 to 6 hours, sometimes longer during high alert. The work is mentally draining, constant scanning, listening, and reporting. There are no windows to check how much time has passed, only shifts and clocks. Fatigue builds slowly. Even the brightest sailor can get tired when the hours stretch on. Eyes blur, muscles ache, and concentration wavers, but the demands never stop. Alertness is not a choice, it's a necessity. Breaks are short. A quick coffee, a few stretches, maybe a joke with a shipmate, but then it's back to the console, headphones on, mind sharp. Mistakes are not allowed, the stakes are too high. Everyone knows that one missed signal could mean real danger. Despite the exhaustion, sailors stay professional. They lean on each other, trading tasks when needed. Leadership checks in, making sure no one is overwhelmed. Watchstanding is the backbone of CIC life, quiet, grueling, and absolutely vital. Inside the CIC, teamwork is more than a buzzword, it's survival. Trust is built during endless hours together, facing both boredom and terror. Here, rank matters, but skill and reliability matter more. A junior operator's observation can be just as critical as a senior officer's command. Everyone depends on everyone else. If a radar tech misses a blip, or a sonar operator misjudges a contact, the whole room is at risk. This shared responsibility creates a tight bond. Jokes and stories pass between stations, but when the tension rises, everyone locks in together. Respect grows with experience. A new sailor may start nervous, but soon learns to trust their training and their teammates. Officers listen to their crew, knowing that good ideas can come from anywhere. In the heat of the moment, there's no time for ego. What holds the team together is simple: mutual trust. Each sailor knows their job is vital, but so is the person next to them. In the CIC, success is never solo. It's always a team effort, forged in pressure and proven in crisis. Even when tension fills the air, the CIC remains calm. Sailors move with purpose, voices steady, every action practiced and precise. This calm professionalism is not natural, it is learned, drilled, and reinforced every day. During exercises or real threats, emotions run high, but procedures take over. Checklists are followed, commands repeated back, every step confirmed. The goal is simple: no mistakes, no surprises. The room may be tense, but it never turns to panic. This discipline is what keeps the ship safe. Mistakes can happen, but they are rare because everyone knows what's at stake. Training is constant, with drills that mimic real danger. Sailors learn to control their fear, using routine as a shield. After a crisis, there's relief, but also pride. The team reviews every move, learning and improving. Calm under pressure is more than a saying, it's a habit, built from experience, trust, and the knowledge that lives depend on it. The CIC doesn't work alone. Every destroyer is part of a larger network, a fleet of ships, planes, and satellites connected by technology and teamwork. Information flows in and out, linking the CIC to other warships, headquarters, and command centers far away. Operators relay contact reports, share radar pictures, and coordinate with other CICs. Sometimes a single blip on one ship's radar becomes a fleet-wide alert. Decisions are made quickly, with input from many sources. The destroyer becomes one node in a chain, stronger together than alone. This network is what makes modern navies so powerful. No ship fights alone. CIC sailors know that their awareness, their quick reporting, could protect a carrier hundreds of miles away, or call for help if their own ship is threatened. Even when the CIC feels cut off from the world, it is always connected. The pressure is real, but so is the sense of purpose. Every watch, every scan, every report is part of a larger mission, one that stretches far beyond the steel walls of the destroyer. Life in the CIC is a test of endurance, not just skill. The strain is as much emotional as physical. Long hours, close quarters, and the weight of responsibility can wear on anyone. But sailors have ways to cope. Routine is the first defense. Procedures and checklists give structure to chaos. Every action has a reason, every order a pattern. Even in high stress, familiar routines help keep emotions in check. Support comes from the team. Shipmates share the load, sometimes with a kind word, sometimes with a joke, always with understanding. The CIC is a family, forged under pressure. Leaders watch for signs of burnout, encouraging rest and resilience. Still, the hidden strain never fully disappears. Some sailors dream of sunlight and open air, but they also take pride in their role. They know their work matters, even if it stays hidden, deep below decks, far from the world's view. Deep inside the destroyer, the sailors of the CIC keep silent watch. Their eyes never leave the screens, their ears never miss a signal. While the world outside changes, they remain steady, focused, and ready. Their work is often unseen, but its value is beyond measure. They endure fatigue, tension, and the strange isolation of life below decks. They trust each other, train constantly, and face every threat with quiet professionalism. The ship depends on them, and so does the fleet. The Combat Information Center is more than a room. It is a hidden heart, beating with discipline and readiness. The sailors here may never see the sunrise or feel the spray, but every day, they stand guard for those who do. Their sacrifice is silent, but their service is profound. We owe them respect. not just for what they do, but for how they do it. With courage, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to the mission, no matter how hidden their watch may be.